What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. Thank you so much for being here as always. No plans in particular for this episode, but getting a abyssal virus at the start certainly pushes me in a more magic direction. Othello is pretty good to start things off as well, so I think I'm actually going to... Wait, did this thing have magic attached to it? It did. Do I want to replace Little Bone? Yes, I do. Get out of here, Little Bone. You're worth 0 bone shards. We don't need you. So for a build like this, or at least to start things off, it certainly pushes me in a magic direction, but anything can happen from here, as you guys are all well aware of. There's no real deciding a run this early, but it's been a long time since I've played with Abyssal Virus. It makes me want to try working with it a little bit, but the unfortunate thing about Abyssal Virus is it's not quite the item it used to be. Like back in 1.4 in previous versions, which is unfortunate, but it's just how it is. Skul the Hero Slayer changed a lot in 1.5, and with it, a bunch of items got better and some got worse. And Abyssal Virus is one of those worst items. Not bad though. I mean, it's still Abyssal Virus. Like, can't really go wrong with it. Can Othello deal with this thing? I don't think so. Not on its own. God damn it, Othello. I was trying to hurry. Okay, I'm in a bit of a rush here, okay, bozo. If you're gonna be slacking over there, then I'll just come help you, but you're not exactly doing well for yourself. You know, if you wanted to impress me, you're not doing it. Oh wow. How are we dealing so much damage? Okay, the barrels make sense to deal that much damage, but like my basic attacks on my werewolf, I would say not so much. Looks like we high rolled, which is a good thing. You guys all know how I feel about that. Make it clear every time it happens. It's always worth pointing out because it's like, I don't think a lot of like average Skul players even notice their door counts and like how significant of an impact that can have on a run. It actually matters more than pretty much anything, honestly, whether you high or low roll. It's been a while since I've done a recruit run, but I don't know if this is the build to do it on because we don't have anything kind of pushing me in that direction. I see something. Relic Ghoul. It's been a while since I've done a Relic Ghoul run. Also, excuse me. Aha! I remembered to mute. Relic Ghoul is a really interesting little run idea that I had requested a long time ago. And it took me a while to build it, and then when I finally did build it, it was like extremely fun and cool. Because Ghoul thrives off of hurting itself and healing itself. It has like that natural healing ability to it. So with most Relic runs, you need to also run a way to like something like Rejuvenation Root, right? You need that with Relic runs basically. But with Ghoul, you actually don't need Rejuvenation Root because you can naturally heal and hurt yourself. So Relic Ghoul is like a very natural little synergy that Ghoul has access to. But one thing about Ghoul that is the case if you do a Ghoul run, it's generally better with Ghoul to ride solo than it is to build multiple skulls. So this could be a run where I do it solo, which it's been a while since I've done that. And I'm kind of running out of skulls where that's a good thing to do, because I used to do that with King, but it turns out with King, it's actually just as good to bring a partner along for the ride than it is to play it solo. So I don't do solo King runs as much anymore. I've realized that, or at least I kind of got an idea, a hunch, one could say, that playing with Rockstar solo might be a good idea. So I have plans to do a solo Rockstar run in the future because I've realized that its best mechanic, which is its ability to why am I blanking here? It's amps is what I'm trying to say. Its ability to use amps is its like best feature, but it kind of has this issue of whenever you swap out from it, the amps stop working. So I decided I should do a solo Rockstar run in the future to see if that's maybe the best way to play Rockstar. So, you know, little things like that. We're kind of still trying to figure out the best, like, even after all this time, it's still not exactly known what the best way to play Skulls is. Like, I'm a huge advocate for, in general, the best way to play the game overall is by swapping in and out of your Skulls. But there are some Skulls where that's not the case, and Ghoul is certainly one of those Skulls, without a doubt. So, yeah, we're going to try our best to solo it up here with our Ghoul. Might get a decent partner, just in case, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to focus on building my Skulls too much here. I'm going to focus a lot on building my Relic up. We're also not being offered a lot of good partner Skulls regardless, so... Oh, Jesus, I'm too big. I can barely fit through the gap there. I certainly can't fit through this. Like, I'm going to be bopping off of the thorns pretty much the whole time. Alright, it's Yggdrasil time. Ghoul is probably not one of the best Yggdrasil fighters, but you know what? Fuck it, right? Who cares? Grave certainly is not one of the best Yggdrasil fighters, and I feel like I've had Grave in Yggdrasil fights a lot recently. Not happy about that. Had to drink some tea. See, I'm doing it, guys. I'm not sipping in your ear anymore. I thought it would be a lot harder to get used to that, but so far it's been pretty fucking easy. All you guys had to do was say something, you know? All this time I've been fucking, you know, giving you guys sipping ASMR for free. For free! That shit costs money! That's gonna be on my alt channel, Haxa Sips. I'm gonna be doing ASMR. And, yeah, that shit ain't free, okay? You know what, one thing that would be good, though I don't know how they would even maintain this. I guess let you keep the buff, but swapping out with Ghoul, not getting rid of your chunk count, would be a good way to fix the Ghoul having commitment issues problem. Not that it really even needs to be fixed. All right, that was pretty good. Let's see who's or what's in the box, I should say. Looks like nothing. Whole bunch of nothing, huh? This is good. This is about as good as I'm gonna get here. Decent cooldown. I know Wisp was there, but I don't think Wisp is warranted necessarily. I think this is a little better. The Harubang. Bang. I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know. I'm doing my best out here. It's not like you guys know either, or maybe someone out there knows. But you know what? Let me live, okay? No, I'm doing my best. A for effort. Whatever happened to A for effort? That used to be a thing. Oh my God! Stop with the commons now, game. Give me some fucking decent. At least give me some rares, man. The only rare I've seen is the Ghoul, and I got him in the fucking Headless Horse. I always call it the Headless Horseman, but the Headless shop. I got him there. Poor Ghoul. There's not really a lot of reason to use this hook, huh? Kind of like the defining feature of the Skull. At least it used to be. It used to be attached to it, guaranteed attached to his first skill, kind of like the rider and the bike. But the devs made a change, and it was actually a really positive thing they did for Ghoul. Okay, there's some more Relic. We're getting there. Also grab that. And I think I might grab the Lunar Ring, because you know what? Fuck it, right? Get rid of the Hate Stone, because we're not, like, there's no reason to have the Hate Stone. We're not, like, building magic at all. I just grabbed the Lunar Ring to hedge my bets with Fulgent Dawn. Something that you do in Skull, obviously, you know. Fulgent Dawn shows up at any time, anywhere. You better be ready. Huh? I really like the weapon slam skill with Ghoul. It's just fun, and it gets better and better the higher you raise the Skull's rarity. I'm happy to be on a Ghoul run. I don't know about you guys. Teton. Yeah, I'm really happy to be on a Ghoul run. It's been a while. Because I don't get to bring this Skull along for partner ships, like I've been saying. Like, he's just not good at it. So, like, we just don't see the ghoul as much as we used to. Because used to, I was unaware of just how poorly that this skull did with partnered runs. So I would bring it along a lot more often. But then I just had like that revelation where I was, oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Unbelievable, 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 unbelievable. I'm shocked. I don't even know what to say. All these commons. At least I'm not building 2 skulls to legendary this run, so it's not as big of a deal. But I want to stop taking skull rooms as soon as possible and start focusing on my freaking run, man. Game. Work with me, please. Just give me anything, like a rare, man. Just one little rare. It's not. I'm asking for the world. With the love of Pete. I'm invoking Pete here, man. That shit's fucked up, and I'm doing it. Like, he didn't ask to be brought into this. Yeah, here I am. And I don't even, you know, it's fucked up, but do I feel bad? No. Because the game forced my hand. Oh, we got some defense here. Okay, I get unique items at least. Even though the Cowardly Bowmaster's bow is not worth anything to me. I guess I could make it do more with the hook, but it's like, that's a little bit of copium there, you know, nothing wrong with a little copium from time to time, though I tend to realize that I kind of OD on it more often than I should. Oh, okay, never mind, she's dead. Oh, come on. What a jerk. Yeah. You know what, actually, you know what might be decent on a skull like this? Also, there's our good pal the Hunter. Big fan, big fan. Mana Tech 4 might be good on Ghoul because Ghoul has that natural damage percent. Not that I think I'm doing a Mana Tech 4 Ghoul build here, but Ghoul has that natural damage percent that he gets from his chunks that allow him to scale in different ways because like he doesn't have to worry as much about like maximizing the damage percent. And I don't know. Maybe there's something to that. I'm very curious now that I've kind of started to change my opinion on Mana Tech 4, what skulls it would be good and bad on. And I think Ghoul is one of those that is worth eventually testing. Potentially this episode if I get the right items, you know? Who's to say? It could happen to you, it could happen to me. Anytime, anywhere. A Mana Tech 4 run could rear its head. Oh, finally we're getting some skulls. We're finally getting somewhere. This is another episode where I can show off the pause exploit. Technically, calling it an exploit might be a little bit of harsh language there, but essentially you can use the kind of mechanism, I guess safety mechanism that the devs built in, where if you pause the game, your timers aren't running. If you're going between room transitions, your timers are running. So the best way to prevent you from losing your buff timers in between room transitions is to pause the game. Not like a tab or inventory pause, I should say, because not everyone has it mapped to tab, but a pause where you actually bring up the pause menu here, and then your timers won't be running in between screen transitions, and you can preserve your precious buffs. It's really good with like King. It's good with Ghoul, obviously, so you can keep yourself big. It's a nice little way to cheese. Cheese is a better word for it than exploit, I would say. Like I said, exploit's very harsh. Makes it sound like I'm cheating. I'm not cheating. And if anyone accuses me of cheating, we're gonna have problems, okay? So keep that in mind. Oh, hang on a second. I was kind of hoping I'd have a longer screen transition there so I could just drink my tea in peace, but apparently not. It's too much to ask for. Maybe once we get to Act 4, I could start getting some of them longer screen transitions so I can drink my tea, but we don't live in a perfect world, do we? Haha! Alright. I'm hoping for some good relic stuff in here. It'd be nice. I'm already pretty far into my relic build. This is a cool item. Mana cycle is just kind of a neat little inscription to have, so I'll grab a good mana cycle item. And there it is. I'm glad I picked this up actually, because this is perfect synergy. Get rid of this because we're not actually getting any money from it. Heart screening machine. I'll hard Omega Giga Pass on that. Oh my god, no shot, no shot. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're on our relic right now. I can get rid of this. This is Harley Berserker. My favorite relic item. One of my favorite items in the game, period. So now we're gonna have very, very consistent relic 4. And I mean very consistent relic 4. We don't even necessarily need the swallowing our chunks thing. But it's certainly gonna help. We just need to be consistently healing so we can have constant active relic 4. It's been a very long time since I've been on a relic 4 run. I can swallow my chunks here and maintain my my relic 4. We got some of the best relic items. Now I just need to get some damage percent, and that's when relic 4 really starts popping off. So it looks like we need to heal. Thankfully this is here. But now our relic is active again. One thing I think they could maybe stand to do to make relic 4 more viable is make it last a little longer, I would say. Because it is a bit of an issue that relic 4 goes away so fast. It's really hard to maintain it. Like, one thing that you normally need to do, like I've been saying, normally we need like Rejuvenation Root to really make this pop off. But with Ghoul, you don't necessarily need that because you could just get chunks and swallow them and maintain it like that. Like, one of the big issues with Relic as well is like it only really is, especially when you have Relic 4, it only really is active at the start of rooms whenever you enter an area and transition and get the heal. But right now, we can make the most of it very easily. Especially once we get the legendary with our Ghoul. Leona sisters are probably going to get obliterated. I'm not worried about them even slightly. Get fucking Harubonged. That's what it's called. Oh yeah, look at this shit. Poor Leonas. I say that, of course, a little bit half-heartedly. I don't feel even slightly bad for them, truly. You know, I'm a bit of a faker over here, but you know, it is what it is. That was a very quick first Leona. Second Leona is going to be about the same, so enjoy. Man, we have such low skill cooldowns, dude. Especially once we have Harubong out. There we go. That was very quick. Oh, I almost didn't mute. Ah, tea time. No more sipping though. And what is in the chest? It is pretty good stuff. This is about, like, if I'm going to do mana tech shenanigans, I feel like this is about as good as it gets. The orc is also here, but I'm going to take this. And I'm going to get rid of this. I hate kendo stick. See you later. See ya. Not interested. Hard pass. But now we're in Act 3 with a decent amount of bone shards. Could be better because of all those fucking comments we saw, but hey, you know. No, I could have been done by now had I even gotten a little lucky, but it is what it is. We do what we can. Oh! Gotta be careful about taking too much damage. Bro, you gotta stop up there, alright? Oh boy. One thing I kind of hope that we get from here is Mana Tech 2, because that would allow me to have like the ultimate skill cooldown. Not even necessarily Mana Tech 4, because that's obviously a big task, but Mana Tech 2 would be hilarious. So like Rear Blast. Rear Blast activates with relics, so we wouldn't even need like Thief Armor or anything like that. We would just get instant Rear Blast activation, and also it activates with what's it called? Sword Scabbard, something like that. Pass down Scabbard. So we would Sword Scabbard, get real. So we would have very, very easy Rear Blast activation if we could just find it. So I'm hoping it shows up. Hup! Relic is just owning everything already. Which is just excellent stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Relic, you do your thing. Relic's one of my favorite like ways to build a run. I just don't get to do it as much as I'd like. Which is unfortunate, but we're doing it now, so. It's just hard to make work on a lot of skulls. But Ghoul's kind of like the perfect candidate. Natural healing, natural high damage percent, so all the slots you dedicated to making the Relic 4 aren't as lost as they would be on other skulls. It's all good, man. It's just, it all works out very well. And here's our buddy the Slime, who can make it even better for us, potentially. There's a lot of good items I could dupe here. There's also maybe some bad ones. This would be bad. Don't give me the fucking magic Fulgent Dawn on this build of all things. I'm not going to get rid of the Lunar Ring, though. I'm going to assume that the game's going to be nice. And it was. That's about one of the better ones that I could have gotten, honestly. Kind of makes me want to get rid of the Lunar Ring. The build's already getting pretty tight here. I think I am going to get rid of the Lunar Ring. Fuck Fulgent Dawn. Who needs a Fulgent Dawn? Not me. I say coping. Anything? This could be a... This is another item that kind of is a way to mitigate the problem of healing, but it only really works against rooms. Which is another problem. Give me something, anything. Anything? Nope. That was a waste of a shop, which is fine. It happens to the best of us. Skull giveth and taketh, of course. But, you know, we're still cruising. Still having a... Oh. Can I skip this room? I want to show off this skip, so if I can just get this bozo to walk over here. Get over here now. Get your ass over here. Come on. There you go. So if no one's ever seen this skip, this is how it goes. Then you come up here and you just leave. Little exploit, because I know I have a lot of new people here from the Hunter video, so I gotta show y'all, you know, gotta show y'all what's up. So that if you know, if you're especially new here and you've never seen the way I do skips from time to time, that's how it goes. If you want to see a whole video on skips, I have one. It's very old. It's before I really started making consistent YouTube videos, but it is a very, like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but a very well-made video. I worked very hard on it. This was like a long time ago, so it's like, it has a different editing style than what I do nowadays. It's called Skul Fight Skips, I think. So, you know, just a little bit of a self advertisement there. But you know, that's how we do it here. Self-advertising is a-okay. Also, we did take a lot of damage against these adventurers, but as you can see, like, Ghoul doesn't really care all that much about taking damage as much as some other skulls. I mean, obviously it's part of his selling point that he can heal. So came out of that feeling pretty good, and especially with the for one, we're going to legendary, but with the Heart of the Ascetic and Relic 4, like, we're going to be back to maximum HP in no time. At least maximum HP with the Heart of the Ascetic. And there you have it. We are now at legendary, which is very good. Though I don't know off the top of my head the difference between unique and legendary Ghoul. I think he heals a little easier, like we can heal right now. And he also has the poison gas, which I don't even... What does the poison gas even do? I know it doesn't poison. I think it, like, maybe just deals decent damage? I don't know. But either way, we have it. And we're probably going to be using it a decent amount, at least. Yes! Oh, yes. God, I fucking love Relic, dude. Oh, it's so fun. It's just fun, man. Haha! fucking absolute. I was just like cannonballed like dry land. That's how the Ghoul does it. Like he don't give a fuck. Cannonball on concrete. He don't care. That's not some life ruining shit for him. You know, he's fine. Oh. The one thing the Ghoul does care about is being a little too big sometimes. Like right now, especially. He's maybe, you know, a little too gung-ho here. Oh! Getting our relic action back. Man, this run feels really good. So far, at least. But obviously, you can't really make too many determinations about your run before Act 4. Because that's when Skul the Hero Slayer starts really challenging you. But I will say, the vibes are up. And that's really the most important thing, right? The vibes being good makes for a good video, so... You guys better stay in my good graces or else the video might be bad. You don't want that to happen, do you? So you better let me do what I do best. And, you know that is a promise, not a threat. That's probably one of the cheesiest things that like people say. And I don't think people really say it, but it's like when people say I didn't threaten you, it's a promise or whatever. It's like, bro, you think you're spitting there, but you just sound like a doofus, okay? You sound like a bozo. Oh shit, do I want this? High key, low key, I kind of do. But the problem is how do I fit it? Could get rid of the Master Fighter. This gives me about the same stats, but it has a way cooler item effect, but it will weaken me in the short term. It gives you 60% damage. Yeah. It's also been a while since I've used the Evil Sword, which kind of also makes me want to pick this up. Can I fit this? I could get rid of my mana cycle. Or at least I could get rid of this. I want to keep this, and I need to keep this. So I think I can get rid of this. Yeah. Alright. Now we have Arms and Rapidity, which is actually a pretty big upgrade, I would say. And we still have Mana Cycle because we have it on this and this. So I was actually wrong. We got to keep our Mana Cycle. And I almost went to a Skull Room, but I stopped myself at the last second, so yay me. T-break. I always gotta make sure that I didn't accidentally press the wrong button and keep myself muted. That would be disastrous for a video. That's going to be the new thing I have to watch out for, which is all well and good. I got to make this a little more professional eventually, so why not start now? So Chimera, probably going to be fairly simple, but the problem is Ghoul is a big fat king. I was going to say bozo, but then I realized, you know, that's a little harsh on my boy. But yeah, he's a big boy. And big boys have natural problems against the Chimera because it's very hard to dodge at the pillars if you're big. So Minotaur and Ghoul especially are like, gotta be careful with them. If you're not careful, you will have a very rough time against Chimera. It's really a Chimera specific issue, but I think we'll be fine because I know what I'm doing. But I've also lost my life a lot more recently against Chimera than I feel like I was in the past. Am I washed? Who's to say? But point being, gotta be careful. Also, let's use our fucking hook. Like, I just feel like, oh, what the fuck just happened to me? Did you see that shit? I was like slow motion gliding across the screen after I used my hook. What? I don't even know what just happened. So, we're not going to be big at the start of this Chimera fight, but as we kill minions and get chunks from her, we're going to get bigger and bigger. So I'm probably going to be swallowing my chunks a lot here to avoid being too big. Either way, here it comes. It's the Chimera time. Also, we'll maybe use my hook a little bit more here than I have been. Also, do deal damage to me, please, Chimera. At least a little bit, so we can swallow our chunks and get our relic going. So we are obliterating her, which is excellent stuff. You love to see it. And she should die any minute now. Oh! One thing I feel like we could be using more advantage of is our Fortress. Fortress and Ghoul feel like a natural match. That went very well, though. I didn't think it would go poorly, but I'm actually shocked how well that went. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Hand of Glory. Can I fit this? I don't know if I can. Dual and Antique. That's really a bit of a problem. We do have Courage 3. I could get rid of a Courage item. I don't think I'm going Manatech 4, so this is an opportunity for me to... I'm definitely not going Courage 4. We can't fit it. Even if I got, what's it called? Hope Slasher. I don't know if I could fit that, because I want to keep these two items. So I think I'm going to take this over this. Hand of Glory just gave me a fuckload of stats. Hand of Glory is really, frankly, in my opinion, the best damage scaling item that physical attackers have access to. Well, okay, Hope Slasher exists, but Hand of Glory comes close. Hand of Glory is very good. I love this item. We can even like make use of it, despite not being an antique build, because we have Heart of the Ascetic, which is also one of my favorite items in the entire game. So, you know, I'm on cloud 9 right now. We got a lot of really cool items. Give me that chunk. You're not taking my chunk away from me. Yes. It's a relic time. Oh, wait. I don't think we healed off of that swallow, which means I wasted my chunks. That's terrible. That's a disaster. Oh, shit. There's a living enemy here. There's a bunch of living enemies here. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, you fucking dumb little shits. Who needs you? What are these skills again? Attack speed and crit rate. That's something that maybe some people don't know if you're like me and you do the don't read challenge, but Ghoul's skills all have little benefits attached to them. One of them is damage amplification, so let's see if we can actually grab that here. Reduced damage is reduced, or damage reduction, I meant to say. See if I can get the damage amplification one. I think this is it. Oh yeah. Physical damage is amplified by 4% up to 40%. In my opinion, that was worth the money. Got better Ghoul skills overall, and now we're gonna have more damage percent. And on a run where we're dedicating so many items to Relic 4, that feels like an ideal thing to do. Man, this is a sick ass run so far. Like, it feels weird not to be swapping though, but I've been pretty good about this, huh? Like, normally when I do like I'm not going to build a partner skull and not swap build, I still fuck it up because I'm just like I always like to tell y'all, I'm a swap fiend. Can't help it. It's in my blood. But we're doing a pretty good job here. I didn't even swap there. I thought about it, but I didn't. Body slam. I love the body slam Ghoul skill. It's good stuff. I'm glad when I re-rolled that I got that one back. What does that one do again? Crit rate? Yeah. Which is probably the two best stats to be gaining from my Ghoul ability, so maybe this is objectively the two best Ghoul skills. Hard to say. Either way, I know I like them. Was this the remaining one, who is not very useful to me, but I did get a Harpy who was useful to me, so it's like, you know, most of the time she shows up when you don't have use for her anymore, so whenever she shows up and is actually helpful, I'm pretty, like, I'm not gonna, you're not gonna catch me complaining about that. Just because I'm so used to her not cooperating. I'm gonna free him though, because I have no reason not to. Give me that ninja. Should I? Nah, I kind of like the little like graveyard guys running around in my game. Like, they're just kind of here as like a little friendly presence. So we might as well keep them. You guys think you're gonna blow me up? Blow me up? No. No. 797, by the way. We're almost maxed out. Let's see what our actual... What? Oh, I broke a shrine. Okay. I was about to be like, okay, that's not right. That can't be right. Nope, you're not blowing up. Not today. Man, we are cruising, huh? Almost with our, we're gonna and we're not even maximum power either. There's that we would have had to hold on to the looting ring for this long to get Fulgent. Also, we are definitely picking this up if I can fit it, because this item, like, especially with Hand of Glory, is like so super worth it. Although I guess I could get rid of this. Do we need rapidity? I don't think so. Yeah, I can get rid of this. And now we have even more damage scaling. Oh wait, no we don't. We were maxed out with our we were already maxed out, but still we got like 50% extra damage boosting from that. I think that was worth it. Also, you guys know how I always complain about this room whenever I see it? With the inhale ability, it like doesn't even become a, it's like not even a problem anymore. Oh man, I'm kind of low-key missing the acceleration sword. I'm missing the rapidity. I feel like we were better off. Also, I shouldn't have swallowed my chunks there. That was a mistake because we're gonna heal anyway. The max HP I'm getting from the Executioner Axe is not really helping me as much as I was hoping it would, so I actually am kind of regretful that I got rid of the acceleration sword. Maybe I can get it back. But either way, I mean, we're still fine. It's not like, yeah, we're not in trouble or anything, but I do miss the damage attack speed we were going at. Ghoul, when you get his like Mana Tech 4 Ghoul, if anything, it would just be hilarious. Because if you've ever seen Ghoul with high ability speed, like, it's very funny how he looks when he's attacking very quickly. Oh, it's kind of our nemesis here. Like, the Ghoul's nemesis specifically. We're both big boys. We're both kind of in the same class. Though I guess the true nemesis to the warrior adventurer would be the shield skull. But Ghoul comes close. He kind of fits the criteria, you know? But I'm not worried about this fight. In fact, it's relic time. That was probably not a great time to actually activate my relic. But I can just do it again after I get some chunks in me. Our ability cooldown is so massive, especially when we have old totem out. Look at that shit. Which means we get like very consistent and high. We get very consistent and high. Oh my god, damage amplification from our first skill here. Die in my chunk juice, man, or whatever the fuck, chunk gas. That's just Ghoul farting, bro. Ghoul do be farting though. Man, we have 10k. Where's this coming from? I don't have any like money modification. I'm very. Did I spend? I didn't really. I guess I didn't spend too much money in the last shop. I just bought the execution axe and called it a day. So I guess that's part of the reason why I have so much money right now. Still don't feel right. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, did we? I thought we got the bubble glitch for a moment. The bubble glitch is like whenever the bubbled enemy stops moving. Though I think it tends to happen with the guys who teleport around, not necessarily with these guys. All right, man, you're annoying. Okay, someone had to say it. Okay, you being in your bubble, you think you're better than everyone. You're not. You're just obnoxious. You come across as entitled in that bubble. Also, I'm realizing we're actually really far off from finishing the. We're really far from finishing the Evil Sword Tyrion, which is kind of weird. I feel like I've had it for a very long time. Like, I feel like I should be closer than I am. It's not like we low-rolled our doors or anything, either. It's kind of weird how that works sometimes. Definitely going to free the Halfling, because we're probably not going to see her again. Her heal doesn't really help me. But then again, it never really would, because we just heal so consistently and constantly from our Harley Sec and Relic 4. So there's never really a good time for it. in no time like the present, so might as well do it. God, I love Relic 4. It's so fun. What's my flat damage percent? Here's a good time to check. 839? Is that real? Because that's massive. Where's that coming from? That can't be real, right? It is 839. What the fuck? Maybe I'm getting some from my Priestess Veil. Yeah, I think that was happening. Yeah, I thought that seemed a little high. Oh shit, we activated it. Well, now we might actually be there. No, okay, something was up. Because now it's going down. I thought that seemed like way too high. You know what? It was probably amplification from my ability. Now I'm realizing that has to be where it was coming from. There's literally no other explanation. Yeah, which just shows the power of amplification. That's a lot of damage percent to be tacked on to something, you know? So I'm glad I re-rolled for this ability. And I'm also glad I did the Just Read challenge, because like, normally I just wouldn't, like, that would be forbidden knowledge, I wouldn't know it. But I don't know, I've been reading the Skul abilities more. Go ahead and summon in, see if I care. Pro tip, I don't. Oh yes. Alright. This is going to be the last real shop, because I always like to say the Act 5 shop is a meme. So let's see if we can get something good here. Although I don't even know what I want. Like, I'm pretty happy with this build. I guess I would take the acceleration sword back. Or this. Nah, I need the arms, right? Yeah, I need the arms. It has to be acceleration sword. Or... yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this. Kendo stick. Oh, God. Though, I mean, I'm not getting any of it. The odds of that happening are so low. Oh, shit. Rear blast? Oh, yeah. We already got off our Manatech shit. This is decent, though. Kind of. Though I don't really think I can fit it. Yeah, let's just move. Let's save some of our money for the meme shop. Ah, tea break. We're on our way to the last couple little areas we have to fight our way through, and then we'll be on our way to Joan, who is going to get hopefully destroyed by me. Oh my god! Ooh, what even happened there? Oh yeah, I think I figured this out last time I played Ghoul. Is I think his sucking in ability technically. Oh shit! I swapped there. I was a little scared. Let's wait for our Ghoul to come back online. Literally the only swap I've done as Ghoul the whole run. I was kind of hoping I would get like a no swap run, but my brain just kind of kicked it into like, oh my god, it's offering me this again. I guess I could take it over one of these. We have consistent enough skill activation that I think I can get very like I can have the uptime on that 60% pretty high, so can't imagine I'm gonna get anything extra on the way out here that's gonna be very enticing to me. It would take a lot to like make me replace any of the items I have right now, but who's to say? Maybe it'll happen. You never know. All I know is this run is very, very, very good. Sorry about the throat clearing, by the way. Don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully I'm not getting sick. Usually that's not a good sign. Also, probably should just drink some water. Yeah, I'll crack a water and have myself a drink here. That's the free ASMR. The tea sipping, that's no longer free, but I guess water drinking ASMR is still on the menu. You're welcome. Though once I do my my Haxa Sips channel, you know, things will change. So enjoy it while it lasts. Hope! Yeah. What's my crit percent, actually? I'm a little curious. 25? It can probably go much higher, too. Interesting. I guess Ghoul just kind of has, like, a lot of natural talent to it, where, like, it has, like, natural crit percent. It has natural, damage amplification. There's a lot going on with Ghoul. It's a very good Skull. Remember when he used to suck? 1.3 in previous heads out there will know. So let's get on in here and see how this Joan fight goes, but I'm feeling very good about this, so not worried even slightly, but obviously, you know, maybe I'm a little cocky, who knows. All right. The Inglorious Courtyard. Got him. This courtyard blows ass, Joan. Frankly, I gotta say it. Someone has to tell you, you know, you called it the Glorious Courtyard. Everyone around you was kind of like, you know, they knew that you were just blowing smoke up your own ass. This shit blows, and someone had to tell you, okay? And it's unfortunate, you know. No one wants to be mean, you know. But it's warranted. Like, you brought it upon yourself, John. And I'm not gonna say I hate her because I'm taking the Earl challenge. The Haxa don't say you hate Joan challenge. So no, I don't hate you, Joan. It's you know, I just care about you. We're all concerned for you. You're not doing so hot. We're here for you, John. We're here for you. And you know what? She's deep down lovely. I mean, look at her. How could you not love that face? Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking destroy you, Joan. You have no idea. Oh, you don't even know what's coming, Joan. Oh my god. I'm not respecting you even slightly. I'm getting my relic back online too. How do you like that? Oh yeah, it's relic time. She's gonna do the thing. Yeah. Very typical Joan stuff. I'm not even dodging out the way of the orbs. That's the kind of mood I'm in today. More relic, and you're dead. Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, very easy. And I didn't even say I hate you, but now that the fight's over, I hate you. Because it doesn't count after the fight's over. Earl didn't say that, but that's my own rules. You know how it is. So all these items kind of suck, huh? I don't think I could take any of them. Just break. There's no legend. Yeah, I'll just break this. Break that, be on my way. A little disheartened. But also, what would I even take there? I don't know. The ring, I suppose. Maybe, would Pot of Greed even activate? 1, 2. Nope. I've had a lot of runs lately where I can't even activate my Pot of Greed, huh? Interesting stuff. On the rare side, like, it feels weird, huh? Like, it doesn't, like, it's so easy to get legendaries in Skull 1.5 that, like, not activating your Pot of Greed is, like, weird. So Act 5 meme shop, not expecting too much here, and you shouldn't either whenever you're getting to this point. It just kind of is here. There's a troll up there, I'm not interested. And that is all. I'm spent. Can I take this to the first hero? Don't think so. Nope. So I'm just going to refresh and see what's behind the door. Nothing. So we're fine. This is our kit. Press the button. Take the screenshot if the game will let me. I'm pressing. I pressed it like 4 times. Nothing yet. There it is. We got it. Let me make sure I'm still recording. Because the other day I pressed F11, which is my stop recording key. And I lost a video because I stopped recording in the Act 5 shop. I am recording, so sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure. I'm a little traumatized because then I had to record 2 videos in one day. On my day off, the only day I get off anymore thanks to Pokemon Emerald Rogue, because I'm always recording that. So I was just like, that was not a pleasant moment. But it's all good. It's all good. We're here. We're here. We're cruising. We're fine. So do I think I'm going to like obliterate this first hero? No. But guess what? Like yesterday I said in that video, sometimes it's fun to not absolutely obliterate the first hero. Sometimes it's fun to actually fight him. Because if you don't, you'll get rusty. And we wouldn't want that. But I'm still gonna, like, it's gonna be a thrashing, don't get me wrong. Like, he's going to die very quickly. It's just, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stop him before he, like, does the jump in the air attack or anything like that. Let's hook here. Like, there's just not a lot of reason to ever use it. It's just kind of one of those weird kind of ghoul things where it's like his trademark hook that is like a big part of the Skull's identity is just not really all that useful. So let's get in here. I'm going to make it quick because I want to keep my buff. Let's see what happens. I feel pretty good about it. Let's get in there and get this over with. Kill this bozo. Yes, I'm here. No autographs, though. I'm not interested. I'm not selling them. Help! Look how big our shield is. I didn't know that this grew with the ghoul's size. Maybe it's when you enter a room with ghoul and you're already big, it grows with his side. Because I feel like normally it doesn't. You know, I've seen it in other rooms where it wasn't big with ghoul. Just keep using my abilities. Keep staying the course with this ghoul run. Oh. I'm just going to tank those to the face. Because it also allows me to heal so I can get my relic up again. Lag. My laptop is like telling me it's done. So once we're about done here anyway. So oh god, I'm so big I can't dodge these. It's too much. And he is dead. And I'm lagging. You know how it is. If y'all are regular viewers of the Haxa channel, you already know what it is. I'm a laggy fuck, okay? I do what I can, though. Let's drop our old totem down here and spam our abilities, which helps me get my stats up really high. My crit percent is off the charts. Also, I'm going to swallow my chunks there and get my relic back up. Oh, man, this run's so sick. I love this run. I'm also going to swallow my chunks again. You think you're so smart and cool, don't you, First Hero? You just think your shit don't stink, but I'm telling you, it does. Everyone's shit stinks. It's part of being a human. Shit stinks. Get used to it. And he's sitting. Oh, I'm going to take a damage. Oh, I took a lot there, huh? I mean, I saw it coming a mile away. We're in the Hell Cage. It's been a while. Welcome to the Hell Cage. I'm going to swallow my chunks, get my relic up. And we killed him with relic. Very fitting for this build. That was awesome. I fucking love this build, man. Relic Ghoul is just fun. It's just a great way to build him. That's the thing, right? Like, Ghoul kind of looks like a demon. I mean, he's a ghoul, so. But, like, he's kind of demon-like. But he's actually secretly in the clergy. Like, he's a man of God. Because him and Relic are like this. You know, they're very tight. His Hyper Beam, like a child playing Pokemon, thinks Hyper Beam is sick. It's like how in Gen 1 they gave Lance, like, all of his Pokemon had Hyper Beam. Though I guess in, like, true old Pokemon, Hyper Beam actually was good, but very quickly Hyper Beam became obsolete and not good. Alright, so I'm going to try my best here to make this windscreen good. Oh, okay, well, I fucked that up. I was trying to use my hook, but I fucked it up. But that's fine. It happens. GG's. I've been washed on the windscreens lately. I gotta get my shit back together. GG's. It was fun. Very fun run. Just so much I like on this run. Heart of the Ascetic, Evil Sword Kyrian, Hand of Glory. Those are like some of my top items that I'm just like a fan of. And Pass Down Scabbard is fun too. Not an item I get to use very often, but whenever I do use it, it's really, really cool. I just kind of wish... I kind of wish that I was able to get the mana tech shit going, but I got rid of my mana generator, and when I found Rear Blast, it was too late. You know, like, I'd already moved on past it, and at a certain point, it's like, I would just be making my run worse if I forced it, so. But, I mean, still, the run was just so good. I do wish I kept the Acceleration Sword. I think that was really the only true mistake I made on this build, is getting this instead. Because I didn't know my Hand of Glory was maxed out, so I thought I would get more stats off of it. But that's fine. It happens. And it's not like the run really suffered, truly. It was still really powerful, so. All is well. All is good. Old Totem making my... is this like a really underrated Quint? Because people always sing the praises of, like, what's it called? Wisp. I don't know why I couldn't remember Wisp. People always sing the praises of Wisp, but Old Totem has, like, damage attached to it and also makes your skills very spammable. I don't know. I feel like... I always call it Old Totem, but it's Haro Bang. I don't know. Whatever it's called, I feel like this is maybe on the underrated side of quintessences. I've been using it a lot lately. And I think that's really all I have to say. It was an excellent run. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I enjoyed myself. Relic Ghoul is always a good vibe. And yeah, we passed 800 recently. I appreciate you guys immensely. Here's to 900. Hopefully it comes quickly. And I think that's all. So thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.